All right, Matt McDonough, got a little revenge there over Mr. Garrett. You know, you got 2 wins today, made the world team. Let's talk about that first. How's it feel getting on that world team?
It's good. It's bittersweet, you know. It's not what I wanted, but it's a world team, so it's really exciting, and you can't downplay that at all. But obviously the ultimate goal is to be a world champion, and I missed that chance 3 weeks ago. I was given this opportunity, and it's one of those that you can't pass up. You know, you have to go out and get whatever opportunity comes your way. This was an opportunity, and you know, seize the day.
Right. Talk about the challenge of wrestling Nahshon today, you know, what he brings to the table and how you were able to sort of counteract that. He had a big comeback in the first match. You know, talk about that a little bit.
It's no secret that, you know, one of my toughest competitors over the years is always the explosive guys, the guys that can't get a hold of as easy and that like explosive shots. So, you know, training for that, you have to get yourself ready for that. You have to learn how to overcome those obstacles. And you know, I worked really hard the past 3 weeks and really the past year on figuring out how to wrestle guys that are explosive like that. He's a competitor. He wants to win just as bad as I do, but at the end of the day, only one guy can take it. And you know, I was able to get my hands on him and get my holds.
So what was the difference between match 1 and 2, where match 1 he came out, he was ahead, and you came back, and match 2 you sort of controlled it the whole way through?
I got caught in a position that I shouldn't have been in the first match, and it cost me 4 points. And you know, when people score points, it always gives them momentum. I think he had a little momentum, but the key to any tough match, any tough situation is not putting yourself out of it before it's over. And you know, he got ahead 6 points. What does it matter? You see the end of the match, it was 16-10. It really doesn't matter, and I say that for all wrestlers out there. Until that last whistle blows, until that ref stops that match, it's not over. And you can't think about points. You think about scoring a lot, you think about wrestling your best, and always moving forward. Always moving forward. I've said that since I was a freshman in college, and it served me well.
Yeah. So what are you going to work on now moving forward? You got a whole week of camp here, Arizona State, working with the nation's best. You know, what are you going to try and focus on, hone in on?
I'm just going to continue what I'm doing, working on getting my hands on a guy, because that's where I'm strongest, when I get my hands on a guy. And every guy that you wrestle is going to give you a different feel, and those guys that don't want to let you get a hold of them, you got to find a way. So learning how to do that effectively every time I step on the mat, and also learning how to not give up those scores in the beginning of the match, building off of that, I think will, you know, help me into this tournament in Hungary. And ultimately, you know, the eye's still on the prize, gold medal. It may not be at the level that I want, but nonetheless, it's extremely competitive and it's international competition.
Awesome. I appreciate it, man. Congrats.
Thank you.